Hello, long time to see. Been a few weeks. I don't remember what happened in this game, but we're gonna finish off. I don't think I did finish. Who did I ping for this? Um, Maddie and Brendan. Streamer mode is it turned everyone's names to like weird things. Huh. And disabled this. Oh yeah. I just like hides usernames now for whatever reason. Anyways, the play game. Epilogue.
Oh, you're awake? You were lucky. You would surely have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed, with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right? Nothing has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you, so I know you can do it.
Really? Which side are you on?
Does it even matter? Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course. There is somewhere I need to be later.
What do you mean?
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
Gross.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are.
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
Well, they're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too. I mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey, don't you think so? Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations are nearly complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you... Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for ya? I see. I didn't know you still felt such emotions. Or perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters. Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely. I hope you can at least have a little fun. I hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
Hey, welcome back. Yeah, this is, I guess I should have probably just stuck with this to the end. Welcome, Noah-san.
I was waiting to hear from you.
Oh, there's more, okay. it's just a movie. It's like a 5-minute cutscene. Ohayo, Noah-san. Hajime, yeah. I think that's Hajime. So I guess the white bear, what's his name? Shirokuma? Was also evil? What happened at the end of last time? They broke the big robot, right? Yes. They defeated Mega Kuma? I don't remember what its name was. Something like that. Big Bang Monokuma? Big Bang Monokuma. And they beat up the little girl with the green hair. I don't remember her name. Ohayo! I don't remember her name. Nagito saves her. Apparently. And now we're here. Okay, Makoto.
I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Oh, we're playing as Byakuya now? Okay.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Towa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
White Kuma? Yeah, Shirokuma is one of, what's her face's, like, personas, I guess? What was the villain's name? I don't remember. I don't remember any names. yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well.
At least most of the captives are safe, I
I'll
guess.
introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
Junko. Yeah, Junko.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Not with you? Why?
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say. But first, let me explain why I'm not there.
Trying to get the focus. Can
Bawling about how you wanted to go home.
you guys see this?
I was not bawling. Don't make things up. Jeez.
Oh, we're gonna play through this, okay. He's not gonna say anything?
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because you feel despair.
No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again.
Then why?
Even I'm not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place? It would turn into a war. Just like Monica said.
Monica. It's the green hair girls.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own. But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared and I'm worried. But despite that, I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No, I think I got it from you.
Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko. For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than an imprisoned life regardless. So don't worry about me. Go back with Byakuya. You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here. So please, don't be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad! Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember?
Toko.
Do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaining.
But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
Yes, that's correct.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
No.
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to.
No, he's big.
It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait.
What?
I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair and come home safe.
Yeah.
But you don't have to rush or anything, okay? I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me, and I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad, I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty.
Interesting.
The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fake. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere. Right? Maybe even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it up.
Oh, yeah.
The next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me.
Yeah, Hina, I didn't see your brother anywhere at all. I'm sure he's still alive and well somewhere in the city.
Just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later, Makoto.
So that's the situation. I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously. Well, she surprised me before.
Hey Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own two hands.
Okay. Good old Byakuya. Always as cold faced as ever.
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Huh?
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while. At least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Repay, huh?
Yeah.
So what now, credits roll? Okay. I should have just played this. It was just like 10 minutes. Shit. Oh, I'm using the wrong mic again. Here we go. Is that better? Turn down the noise suppression. Should be fine. Maybe. It's spinning. Yeah, we did beat Big Bang Monokuma. I wasn't sure if that was the last boss or not. So, when I was beating it. And I guess it is, so. You saw the content? Okay. It's good to know. I guess we'll be switching to Danganronpa V3. So let me get that installed. I think think I have it installed. Maybe I don't. To start how there was a war in the streets and that restaurant lady was just chilling. Sure. It's a heater game? What does heater mean? I'm not up to date with the street slang. I see a community guide about Among Us in, in Speed 3, so be prepared for more Among Us quotes. I hope he uses some sort of Byakuya in it to keep things in check. He is a chaperone. He'll be the narrator. Maybe he's the villain this time. Someone has to replace Junko, right? I appreciate writers going different directions of every Danganronpa. True, true. I mean, this game was wacky, to say the least. Rain Code? Man, I'm so excited to play Rain Code when I finally get to it. Is that Monaco as Junko? Are we gonna fight Monaco in V3? Alright. But this happened before 2, right? This takes place between 1 and 2. Not between 2 and 3, so... Don't buy and Switch though? Okay. Yeah, I'll wait till it's on PC. I have enough content to install for it, yes I do. Does this just end at the black screen? Oh, here we go.
Alright then. Hey! You aren't ready yet?
Don't shout so early in the morning.
You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
Thanks to your Jimmy legs and snoring, I can't get a good night's sleep.
What's Jimmy legs? Is she kicking around in her sleep or something? But that would mean they share a bed? That makes sense, right? I don't know. The ending bears reveal... That ending bears reveal was setting up for the Hajime putting Junko into the Despair's rehabilitation program. Yeah. 90% of my issues were terrain covering on an ancient hardware. Is Switch an ancient hardware? I guess it kind of is. It's kind of sad, but it kind of is ancient hardware, isn't it?
I am so not snoring. But it's true I might toss and turn while I'm asleep.
And it wasn't just snoring. You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto!
Lies! Definitely lies! And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed?
Oh, it's Toko's request, huh?
We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Ancient hardware day one, yeah, true.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So, ghosts do exist, right?
Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of now.
It's all your fault. Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, These people are gonna start fighting again. No time to slack off.
Let's trial to prove ghosts don't exist. True.
But you're the one who woke up late.
Komara did get possessed though, didn't she? Oh.
Hey! I told you to wait! Aw, come on, Toki!
Huh? That's all there is to this game. Oh, they put the Usagi character. Usami? Usami. You can now read the spin-off novel, Ultra Despair Hagakure. You can now make use of the bonus mode, where you can view CGs and listen to BGMs. By loading the cleared save data with the star, you can check them out. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Wait, is the novel just literally like a... Sure. Oh, this is just... How do I switch tabs? Oh, here we go. Game record. Where's the novel? Return a shift? Who made these controls? Select chapter, continue. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. There's a voice option? What does that do? Ah. I see, I see. I can't imagine being interested in another beta male character novel. Well, let's see if V3 is done. No, it's not done yet. It's still downloading. Damn, Steam servers are slow, man. I guess we got... I should have done this earlier. Apparently there's still 10 minutes left. So... What do we do to kill 10 minutes?
Ultra Despair Hagakure is gonna start, dude.
I clicked the screen and, you know, it just started it, so let me put the Steam thing to the side so I can keep track of that. And we'll have a little taste of Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Several hours before the Children's Revolution begins. Some future foundation. Let's be real, why are we flying around in a helicopter right now? With a cool name like Future Foundation, we ought to have Cessnas or Warpoles or something. Cessnas. My bad. Cessna is a bomber or something? Isn't that like a World War II plane? Blech. I'm about to puke. And my comrade is telling me to hold it in, but I'm not airsick. It's just an act. I'm just pretending to be sick. It's not like I'm an asshole or something. I don't want to put on this act, but I gotta. After all, I have a debt of over 8 million looming over my head. To pay that back, I gotta keep up this little act on our way to Toya City. Under the fair blue sky, the helicopter and 20 of us Future Foundation guys arrived at the heliport on the rooftop. I gotta get off. I push my way through my comrades and leap out of the chopper at full speed. I run down the emergency staircase, get outside, and finally take a little breather. Mission accomplished, for now. All I gotta do now is scout this town for some valuables, and slip them into my pockets. You can earn big bucks fencing Toa City tech. They're like the cutting edge technology now or whatever. So all the nerds want it bad. So that's why I came up with this plan to borrow some Toa Group machinery, hand it off to a pawn shop, and make myself some cash. That's what the act is for. Back of the helicopter, so I could run off alone. But even I'd feel guilty swiping something from this building where the chopper landed. Now, let's see. I gotta find some valuables. I scope it out. But the place I'm standing is smack dab in the middle of the business district. The only thing I can see are modern looking buildings towering over me. Nothing to steal. Good plan. You could have just like went to the washroom or something, I don't know. A wise man keeps some of his talents in reserve, as they say. I feel like I said that wrong, but whatever. It's not like anyone's listening. This is the weekend in the business district, so there's no sign of anyone around. Just winging it now. I stroll through the business district to try to find some goods. As I step into the alley, I suddenly find something that catches my eye. It's shaped like a payphone. What the hell is this? A glass rectangular thing. Nothing's inside. Modern art or something? Nah, can't be. I heard about this in some kind of pamphlet. Something like 80% of stuff on street corners in Toa City are mechanical components. Phone booth? That's what I was thinking. Well, there's nothing inside of it, so it can't be a phone booth, right? This has got to be some kind of high-tech machinery. Probably worth big bucks. I choose you, my first catch. I'll just borrow this and use it as a down payment on my debt. Well, actually, this thing's the size of a payphone. I don't think it'll fit in my pocket. But I can't just give up. I try to pick up the machine like I'm trying to give it a piggyback ride. A warning sound rings out like the siren of a police car. The noise stabs my ears harshly, as if trying to alert me of danger. Oh, wait. This isn't a danger alarm. This is a theft prevention buzzer. They think I'm a burglar. No, it's not like that. I just wanted to borrow it for some money, man. That's the moment I realize I'm explaining myself to nobody. But on the other side of the street, about 65 feet ahead, I see Monokuma. Monokuma's red eye lights up and he sprints at me. Huh? What the fuck? Does he think I'm a thief or something? Is he here to lock me up? Well, maybe he's trying to start up the second round of the school killing incident. No way. Both are bullshit. I mean, right? Monokuma can't really be running at me right now in the first place. This has got to be some kind of trick, like an illusion or something. Ah, I get it. If it's a trick, nothing I can do about it, I guess. That's how you know this is a Danganronpa novel. Yo, what's up, Cosmo? And a refresher on what's happening. Well, we finished the game. Like last time, we actually did finish the game. There was just like a bunch of epilogue cutscenes. So what happened after we blew up the Big Bang Monokuma was we left Monika, the green-haired girl, for dead. Nagito saves her. Shirokuma and Kurokuma are bad, but they're both bad, and they're in a wheelbarrow. And then Hajime takes their brains and crushes them. And then, we finally find Byakuya in the back room somewhere, and we get him out, and then what was her name? Toko and Komaru stay in Toa City. I don't remember why. It was some weird reason. They didn't want to start a war or something. But it really makes sense to me. I wasn't really reading it. So they stay there for plot reasons, and then that's the end of the game, I think. That's basically it. Nagito, in theory, is trying to turn Monoko into the next Jinko. I don't know if that's going to come up in V3 or not, but we'll see. It didn't come up in the second game. Maybe it came up in the anime. I think the second game had an anime which had more content than the actual visual novel. Like, more plot exposition than the actual visual novel. And I'll never know. Anyways, this is Hagakure's, like, the fortune-telling guy's part of the story. It's a visual novel. V3 is done, so we're just gonna leave this, I think. I don't know if we can just exit this or not. I guess I'll just Alt F4. But, yeah, we're on to V3.